Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Live Meeting to run a virtual brainstorm meeting. You can see we're in the Live Meeting console already, and in here is a pre-prepared slide made from a PowerPoint template. And this slide is referring to the annotation toolbar that you can see here on the bottom of my screen. Now I've got it on my screen because I'm a presenter, but the first thing I need to check is that this is available to everyone else in the meeting, the attendees. So if I click on the attendees button there, and the right arrow, and I go to permissions, I'll be able to see if the other people in the meeting can access it. And that's the annotate current content box, and I can see that that's unticked. So in order to give everyone else access, I would need to tick that. If I go close, now everybody else in the meeting will be able to see this along the bottom. Now if I go on to my next slide, this is a blank slide that I also made in PowerPoint, and this slide will allow people to comment directly onto the screen. As you can see, we've got some comments coming in now, and all you've got to do is click the A button there, and you can comment. So if I put in use IM, so that's me that put that in. And if I wanted to group some similar comments together, I could easily do that. So we've had share more online and use a document tool. I think they're quite similar, so what I'll do is I'll put them together. Incidentally, if I hover over them, I can actually see who's made the comment as well. So that's a useful feature. Now, I'm interested in doing another whiteboard as well, but I can see that I've actually run out of slides in my pack. So the best way for me to do this would be to start up a whiteboard right now, and that's also possible. So if I go to content, I can click on the arrow next to share. There's an option for whiteboard, and this will give me a blank screen that I can put comments on. Now I'd like people to comment on something I put in the shared notes feature here. So if I put the shared notes open, you can see there's a statement in there that I'd like people to comment on. And again, we've already got some comments coming onto the screen. So this will allow people to feedback on this. If there's a comment that I was particularly interested in, or I agreed with, or I thought we could do with some extra thought about, what I can do is put an oval around it, and that just kind of emphasises it and allows people to see it a bit clearer. So I think there's some interesting comments on this page, and I'd like to save them. So what I'm going to do is something called Print to PDF, and that's this little printer icon down here. So if I click on that, OK. Now what it's doing is it's saving the PDF file. So this PDF file is now on the internet, and what I can do is save it to my computer. And that PDF file is now saved onto my computer, and I can access that offline, send it to other people in the meeting, and use it at a later date if I want to. And that is how you can use Live Meeting to run a virtual brainstorm.